Welcome back, everyone. I know we've had an informative day, and but on a lighter, well, not necessarily a lighter note, but we have a viewer who has written in, and she is saying her husband doesn't like her friend, and this is the friend she's had for a very long time. Husband's reasons are she's been divorced twice. So she's asking, what can I do?
Well,
He said he doesn't want to see her again. That's the friend, I mean.
he doesn't want the friend coming round.
No, he doesn't.
Well, to be honest with you, I just think that that's wrong, because at the end of the day, why should you penalize someone because they've been divorced, or or divorced twice? It doesn't necessarily mean that because they've been divorced twice is their fault. Should they have just stayed for the sake of staying? It could be a situation where they were abused, in line with the topic we've been discussing today, and they just felt like they had to leave. But then they left for their life. They should not be suffer for it, and they should not lose friends because of that. At the end of the day, you shouldn't judge people just because they've been divorced.
Yeah, you're gonna say.
I think it's wrong. I think the man doesn't have, I would say right, but he doesn't have a right to tell you not to have a friend. A woman being divorced doesn't make her a bad person. So maybe there are underlying issues, but from what I can see, being a woman being divorced doesn't change anything. I think Africans were used to putting people in the box, and it might not be her fault. So I don't think it's right for him to tell him that. I think that's I know. So we discussed this off air. Is a part of abuse. I think it shouldn't really determine your friends.
Let's hear from Mr. Favor.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
The thing is, in the first place, that's a massive abuse for any man or woman to talk that way, or to even reason that way. One, before you met your partner, she had a life.
Had that friend.
She had a life, or he had a life. So now coming into a relationship does not make you be so judgmental about who her friend should be or who his friend should be, because you know nothing absolutely about this character.
Story, exactly.
So that judgmental approach is a very terrible thing in our society
We
today.
put people in the box, isn't it?
Even though we are making assumptions here, we don't know why this man has said so.
No matter what the reason
What
is.
she's saying is
if
because
the
he's been
person-
divorced. She's stated it, isn't it?
Yeah, saying that somebody is divorced.
Because
Yes.
She stated it, yes.
She did.
Saying that because somebody has been divorced, therefore they shouldn't go out with people who have not been divorced. I mean, that's being so judgmental. That's why people need to see a psychotherapist or even a psychiatrist to sort their heads out. So relationship doesn't have to do with because she's divorced or he's divorced. I mean, that's even a good experience.
Someone has actually
because
called
if they've gone through it, they will be able to live better life and give proper counsel.
Yeah,
if
go
you
ahead,
know what I
Stephanie.
mean.
Let's hear your.
Someone has actually called a very close friend of mine, called her husband and said my friend should be my friend because I've been divorced and remarried. So it's not just the husband. It's a thing about Africa, isn't it? It's something we try to put people in a certain box without even knowing their story.
It's not
So I
just.
think
It's
we
not,
should
it's not just Africans. It's not just Africans. It could be, individual issue. You could be that kind of person who don't just want people to hook up or feel free in their life and association with others.
I think it's a certain amount of
Everybody
control.
should
Can I
prepare.
just drop in something?
Yeah,
Because I
please.
think if a man is worried that his wife is friends with a divorced person, he should be able to trust the judgment of the woman to know when a friend is bad for her, not tell her to leave a friend. I don't know if you understand what I mean. She should be able to judge for herself. If, for instance, the reason he's saying that is this person is a bad person, because it also could be that person was a bad person, that's why he divorced.
Excuse me,
But he should
madam.
trust the judgment of his wife.
But what right have you to judge another person, to say this is wrong, this person is bad, or this person?
Someone could have bad habits. Someone could have bad habits.
But you should know me to be clever enough to be able to have my friends.
That's exactly what I'm
No one is perfect.
That's exactly what I've
The
experienced.
partner who is saying all this, are they themselves perfect?
Exactly.
So if nobody is perfect, you should be able to accommodate each other and then set boundaries.
Yeah.
So instead of your friend coming to my house to smoke cigarette or do some kind of crazy things which I don't do in my house, I'll tell them, excuse me, gentleman, or excuse me, lady, please, I don't do this in your
house,
home.
yeah.
Yeah. So, on a final note, what instance can there be for a spouse to ask their spouse to stop being friends with a particular person?
Can I answer the question?
Yes, please.
I don't think you can stop anyone from seeing anybody. You give your advice and it's up to him to decide.
That's all.
So you trying to get him to stop is a controlling behavior.
It is.
It's a form of manipulation and abuse.
It is.
So everyone is old enough to be able to do this. So I think that one thing people try to do is change people. You cannot change people. You just give your advice, and it's up to him to decide if he wants to or not.
It's been really exciting today. There's been highs and lows and all sorts of directions, but it has really been a pleasure having you, Mr. Favor Alexander.
Thank you.
We know we'll keep in touch, and the number's scrolling on your screen right now for more information, websites, numbers to call. I know we're here. Lee's Lounge is here for you. Bringing you that thing that people will hardly talk about, bringing it right to your screens, and we hope you'll take advantage of it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. See you. Bye bye.